Jim, jobless claims came out this morning. The 4-week moving average is now back up to where it was in January. Does this worry you?
Yes, because job growth is everything. I did a piece yesterday for Mad Money about the notion that as long as you have job growth, many things can go right. There are a lot of people who feel like, well, listen, the moment we get consistent job growth, we're going to lose the Fed as a friend. I want to lose the Fed as a friend. Job growth is what many of the stocks I follow are anticipating. Now, I do wonder, is there something wrong structurally with the claims? Because the companies themselves, retail, okay, anybody who's involved in spending, Whirlpool today, the Ethan Allen guys the other day on Mad Money, they're indicating that things are better. Many of the companies I deal with, Lennar, okay, I spoke to Lennar. Pulte, I didn't speak to, but I spoke to Lennar, big home builders. Everything is better. So it's kind of like maybe the claims are wrong. I always hate to make that judgment, but it does feel like that there's more momentum. I was out yesterday with a very prominent lawyer who was saying, look, all the companies he deals with are saying that things are better. So it's surprising. I don't want to question something I've relied on for a long time because that's suddenly like you're switching your thesis. But I just don't think things are as bad as the claims seem to indicate.
So how are you feeling about GDP on Friday, this Friday?
I think we're at this 2, maybe, I need to see it 4. Not to be political about it, but one of the things that has happened is you'll have these industries, autos doing better, housing doing better. But the president doesn't really know how to articulate that, and one of the reasons is because as long as they're unemployed out there, you don't want to start talking positively, and that's very different from previous administrations. He's very sympathetic to people who don't have jobs, but he's created a tone that to me says there isn't enough positive reinforcement other than like he'll go to like a solar place or something. And so I feel like that that the GDP is going to grow, and Obama doesn't seem to know about it, and Romney doesn't want to talk about it. So,
so how do you invest in this environment?
I still come back to there's just a lot of lean, hungry companies like a Honeywell or like Starwood today. We own that for Action Alerts. We sold it, but I thought that quarter was good. The market says no, but we've been set on Action Alerts. We've been focused on companies that have some capital good exposure, like an Eaton, okay, like a DuPont. But we've also, because the claims aren't that great, we've been a little defensive, and we're looking at defensive names because our, a TJX has run so much. We're just a little, we're a little more conservative. How about that?